In this video, I want to show you I got a 3 gig residential proxies for free. All right. I did this in my early beginning when I started out in survey, mostly in the area of proxy world or exploring the proxy world. And I was able to receive 3 gig of data. And I said, okay, before I make this video, I should repeat the same process again and try if it still works. And I tried it and still got 3 gig of data for residential proxy. And if you know anything about the proxy world, you know that residential proxies are the king. And that means you can use this particular proxy for any survey website and it's going to work. This is unlike static IP, which are often data-centered IP. So we're talking about residential IP right here. But before we go into the video, if you've not done that already, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click on the subscription button you are seeing down below right now. Click on the bell notification button so that whenever we upload new videos, you would not be left out. You will always get a notification about it. Also, make sure you comment on this particular video. Ask your question, give it a thumbs up, share the video with other people. Now, let's get into the video. Now, these are the tricks that I did, like I said, to get a 3 gig data. And I'm going to be walking you every step how I made this possible with one platform. I'm giving you about 5 platforms today that you can generate this data from. Okay, so we are going to go right ahead now. Many of the proxy suppliers out there, you know, those whom you have met to give you proxy, some of them are not as truthful as you may think them to be. Not their fault most of the time is because most proxy providers tend to say that their residential proxy are true residential proxy, but behind is not a true residential proxy. They are also like data-centered IP, just a little advanced and clone to act like a residential proxy. You may not understand all of these terms until you take that residential proxy into a website and you find out that either you get banned, and even if at all you manage not to get banned, you struggle to get qualified for survey. That's why the strength of the IP matters for you to get qualified for surveys and not to have more disqualification than you get qualified for survey. If you do not know anything about proxy at all, you can always reach out to us if you want to get your good quality, real residential human source proxies. Now, for this video, these are websites that I have tested. All right, don't get me wrong. I tried this website on my account. All right, I have a test account, and if I should use my test account, I will not really be able to determine if this website, these proxies are doing well or not. So I have to risk it on my account for you because I care about you, I care about your account, and I care about your success in the online world and survey in general. Okay, so I'm going to be taking you through this website. I've tried their IPs, and guys, they are actually okay. You can use them, they are good. Okay, not like many others out there claiming that they have residential proxies, whereas they are clone residential proxies. So the first website that I'm going to be showing you is called Croxy. Just check the the description. You're going to get a link that's going to take you to all of these websites. Guys, I'm going to be creating an account with these people right now, and I'm going to be generating the first 500 gig. This particular platform give you 500 MB, sorry, not 500 gig, give you 500 MB to try. So I'm going to give you 5 accounts that's going to generate you in total 3 gig of residential proxy. So we are giving this account out to any of our viewers now. So if you are watching the video, maybe you are the first person watching this video, kudos to you. What you just have to do is to screenshot your dashboard right now to show the fact that you are a subscriber to this channel. Send it to the number, the WhatsApp number in the comment section, and you'll be given the login details to this particular account. What that means is that we've saved you the stress of doing that by yourself, and you're going to get this account if you're interested. So I'm going to go ahead to click register an account, but I'm going to open another tab. Reason being that the way to chat them is here. You can see all the chat features here. That is how we are going to be able to generate the gigs. So I'm going to just open another tab. So we're going to wait for it to load up. Okay, here is it. You can either sign up with your email signed into your browser directly straight up, or you can use the normal method. I always like using the traditional method just in case I want to retrieve my account. So copy that email. Remember, like I said, this account is going to be going to someone. So if you need it, just follow the instruction like I earlier said in the video. All right, send us a message. The number will be dropped in the comment section, and you're going to get access to this account. Now, because we want to give this account to someone, we don't want to make the account password a public one. So we want to go ahead, pause this video, input a password, and come back on it. All right, so we've successfully imputed the password. Right now, you're going to see a place where they said Telegram. Just leave it blank. Some people may be worrying yourself about it. Then if you cannot click on the link and you're going to the website directly, towards the end of the link you're going to see / a code that is the invitation code. You can input that there, or you can simply click on the link and it will take you here. So right now I'm going to click I have read and agreed. Now I'm going to click on send a code, and then we're going to get a code sent to this email. So I'm just going to wait and get the code. Okay, the code has arrived, and I'm going to impute the details of the code right here. So I'm going to impute it 915951 So okay, so guys, we imputed the code. Now we're going to just click on sign up straight up. So registration successful. All right, so this is how you're going to do it in all of the platform. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to click not now. So I'm going to click on this. So here is the interface, and you can see that currently I don't have any traffic in Residential Proxy. If you want to buy unlimited Residential Proxy, that is it here. You can see the price is $68.33 every day. That is expensive. So you can buy static IP. I've not used their static IPs, guys, so I'm only recommending the residential in this case until I verify the static. You can also get long lasting. These are also static IP. We are not here for all of this, so let's go back to residential. Right, so now let me show you how to get the traffic. All you can do, you can either chat them here, but like I said, we left the page right here, and I'm going to click on it. Just check around. You're going to see the icon that has a robot head. Let me make sure you are seeing that here. Look at it after the email icon. That is it here. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on send a message, and I want to tell you to always make sure you do this when they are online. So do this in the morning, all right, from 8 o'clock upwards down to about 3 p.m. So you can see right now it said get back tomorrow. They are not online, and you can see an icon here that is showing yellow. But I'm going to tell you everything that you need to do, and I'm going to update this video by tomorrow when they come online and I successfully get this chat going. But let me show you what the message should drop. They are going to definitely see it. I'm just going to write hello, good day, please. So you can see it said waiting for team members, but that is not going to be possible. Reason being that they are not online. You can see it said the team will be back tomorrow. Okay, you can see the team is going to be back tomorrow, but I'm just going to drop the message, and when they come tomorrow I'm going to continue from here. So guys, I finally got the data here, as you can see. Remember, I just said I'm going to chat them by today when they are online, and I finally did that. So I'm going to walk you through the process of what I did. You can see the test trial here has been given to me 512 MB to test it. So what I did was that I chatted them today, and I said hello, is anyone there? And they responded to me saying hello, do you need any rotation? So what they said is that, do you need rotating or residential one? So they're asking what kind of IP I need. So I told them I need a residential one. If possible, can I get a trial? They say yes, we offer free test. Please register the email on my official website. And I said I've already registered an email, blah blah blah. And the next question was that how much usage monthly do you offer? Please always make sure you tell them nothing less than 10 gig. All right, that sounds very reasonable for people that are serious with using proxy platform, right? So I just told them that I use up to I use up to 20 gig with my team monthly. So they asked for the email. I provided the email address, as you can see on the screenshot. All right, and there was another question here which I want to draw your attention to. It said there are only 3 days of trial, free trial. If you find it useful, contact me to place an order and I will offer you the biggest discount. About 30 minutes to your account means that they are going to put the trial about 30 minutes to your account. So I told them, okay, like, do you mean that the trial is going to expire after 3 days? That's why I told you guys initially that make sure that you do not do all of these websites all together. Most times they give you at least 3 days for you to use that particular trial that they give to you. Okay, so if you are done with one, maybe you finish using that particular trial, then you can go for the next to get another trial, free trial for yourself. Okay, so I told them, yeah, and then they were waiting for me to get back on them on this particular statement that said that it's going to expire in 3 days, and if I'm serious with them or if it's useful, I can contact them. Always make sure you answer them. So I just told them, all right, when I try it and like it, I will message you for a discount. And the chat continues from there. And I was told it's going to be sent to my account. So I told them when they activate it, I should be informed about it. After about like 5 minutes, I didn't get a response, probably because today is Sunday, so there's not much team on ground. So but I just gave it the 30 minutes and more, and I decided to make the video now so you can see that we have the data here. What I want to do right now is to walk you through the process of how to activate and set up this proxy, or rather to get a good residential proxy for yourself. So once you're on your dashboard like this, you can either come to the menu side here and click get proxy, or if your sales is on the dashboard level, you just click on start using. So either ways you can do it. So if you click on start using, you are going to also get to the same place. I want to click on get proxy, which is right here. Now it's going to open the proxy interface. You can see the data and everything. Then when we scroll down, you have the ability to use user or API. You can, if you are doing survey, I don't think you have need for API. API is not what we are looking for. What we are looking for is the one that bears username and password. So that's what they mean by username or user. So right now you have your details here. This is your user account that they created for you. This is unique to you, to this particular account. Now we have country, we have state, we have city, we have proxy region, and we have time. I'm going to walk you through, tell you each of them what they do, just in case if you are new to residential proxy. If you know what you are doing, you can skip forward and watch the other recommended websites that I'll be giving you. But let's configure this right now. So right now I'm going to choose, you can see you can choose Australia, you can choose any country. I'm going to choose United. Okay, we have United Kingdom, we have United States, we have United Kingdom, we have United Arab. Now I don't know why the logos are not matching the country. Okay, I think it was a glitch or something. So you can see now the logos are displaying. So I'll choose let's choose United Kingdom. I'm going to choose city as England. State as England. City, you can choose your city, or you can just choose any random city, or leave it the way it is. They're going to pick a random city for you. Okay, so you choose this. Now proxy region, you want to click this. The best option you may, or the default option you may want to use is smart region, but I don't encourage that. I prefer you choose exactly the region. So we have Asian region, we have European region, we have American region. Since we are on UK, we are going to choose European region. If we are on US, we are going to choose this. I think Australia and the rest fall under Asia, thereabout. Then if they do not fall, if the country you are looking for is not within this one, you just leave it as smart region, but be as specific as possible. So now I'm going to choose European region. Now this time it's very important you know this. If you leave this at default, what it will do is that whenever you click on the link, your IP changes every clicking of the website. Now if you are doing a survey and you click next and the website kind of load, that's a new IP, and if you leave it like that, your account is going to get banned. So I always recommend you choose the highest rotation time. Sometimes it doesn't get up to this time. It depends on the IP address if it's available, but choosing the highest of it makes sense, because if at all, it's not going to change at every click. At least 15 minutes, 30 minutes before the IP changes, and that is okay. Then you have the session ID. I'm not going to explain all of these terms. So what you want to do is to come down here. Now you can see general, you can see badge, so you can see shell, you can see all of these. Have Java. These are for people who are into coding. But what is more important to you is that you can either do general, which is only going to generate only one IP detail, or you can do batch, which is going to generate any amount of any quantity that you are looking for. So right now is on 20. I'm just going to choose 10 here. If you want 5, choose 5. The reason why I like generating in batch is so that I can pick the best IP. So when you have like 10 IPs generated for you, when you test run about 2 or 3 or 4, 5, depending, you're going to get the IP that you are going to use for work. Now once you are done with that, you want to click on generate, and all that, these are all the proxy details. You can see this is the proxy, this is their server number, and which is UE, which is European. We know we choose that. .cross.com, .croxy.com. 2312 is the port number. Now this CRO down to where it says session ID here is your username, and then this last one that starts with FBB5 is the password for this particular account. I'm just trying to tell you what it means is that for every column, right? For every column is the next details. So once you are done generating it, what you want to do is to click on copy right here, and then you paste it in any of your notepad or your wherever you want to paste it at, and then just carefully now start checking each of the proxy details. So guys, this is how you can generate this. This applies to every other website I'm going to be listing for you in a moment. All right, so that is that for proxy.com. I don't have to open an account for all of the platform I'm going to be giving you, but the thing is that I've checked all of them and it's the same process. But mind you, some of them don't have a very active live chat like this here, where you just chat them. They may have the button and then you send a message, it take a while to answer. Why some don't even answer at all? Some don't even have the live chat. So you simply have to send them an email. If you don't get the email on the screen like this one is very easy. Click on this email icon, click on this email support@croxy.com. Scroll down to the website, scroll down to the last page of the website. Just take a look around. You're going to see where they put the contact me. They said our customer account or not for this is not contact. Just look around, you're going to see the contact me button. For those who don't have these buttons right here, so these guys don't have it at the down part or the bottom part of their website, so that because it's at the side of the website. But for some of those websites I'm going to be giving you, it's going to be at the down. You're going to see the contact me option there. Just click on it. You are going to get the email. Send them an email. Be active with your email. They're going to reply you, and then you can work things out. Now the next website I'm going to give you is called Lean Cheap IP. Like I said, the link is in the description of this video, so make sure you click on it and go over to the website, register an account with them, send them an email or send them a live message if they have the live button there. But guys, I've gotten 500 MB from them, so these particular guys are going to give you 500 MB, so that makes it 500 MB here, 500 MB with Lean Cheap or Leanchy.ip is also, that is 1 gig. Now after that, the next website is NSOX. Like I said, stay in the description of this video, you're going to see the link. All right, so these guys are also going to give you 500 MB, and I think for 3 days as well. Okay, they'll give you 500 MB. You can use that after you have consumed this first 2. Okay, now the third website is 992proxy.com. These particular guys are going to give you 1 gig for your test. All right, I like the fact that they are stepping up their game to give you 1 gig, and from my observation, their 1 gig is not time bound. Okay, so you use it, you keep checking it until the 1 gig expires. That is just so they are not pressuring you to subscribe maybe after 3 days or something, so you can leave the 1 gig, use it till you finish. Then the next last proxy, this is now 2.5 gig, right? The next providers are called sherryproxy.com. Remember the same process, message them, ask them about their residential IP. Make sure you sound as someone who knows what you're asking for, and you tell them that you would like to have a trial to check if it works for your platform. So guys, that brings us to the end of this video. And like I said, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe. If you have questions and your experience with this platform, make sure you drop it on the comment section. Don't forget to also share. Until I see you in the next video, continue earning. Bye for now.